Hi guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I'm doing my March favorites. So I've got a whole bunch of products to share with you, but before I get into the makeup, I'm going to do a few hair and body products first. So you guys have seen a lot of my weekly makeup basket, so this is kind of the culmination of all of those. I'm picking out my favorites for the month. So I talked a little bit about the Bath & Body Works Boost Tanglewood Woods Body Wash and Foam Bath. This is an amazing grapefruit citrus scent. It smells real, it doesn't smell fake, and I absolutely loved it. I actually went into Bath & Body Works to see if I could find more, and I didn't see this. So I got this in a semi-annual sale a long time ago, and I'm really worried that they don't really sell this anymore, or maybe it's seasonal, but I found it online on Amazon, so I'll link it below if you're looking for it. An amazing product. It's actually thicker than the other gels. It just feels a little bit more higher quality for some reason, and I absolutely love that the scent lingers after you get out of the shower. Another hair product that we talked about was the Suave Professionals Intense Moisture Mask in the scent Coconut Milk Infusion. This has been such a lifesaver for my hair. As you guys know, it's a very dry, I have a lot of dry hair, and sometimes if it gets tangly or I need to really get some deep moisture in there, I need a deep moisturizing mask, and this is so great. I put this on in the shower and I just let it sit while I do everything else to get ready for the day, and then I wash it out. This is so affordable and so good for your hair. I almost think it's better than the Moroccan one that's about $20 or $30 in the pot. This I think is around $6 to $7 at Walmart, I think is where I got this. And then last thing for the hair, I got the Moroccan treatment oil, and this has been such a great product. Everybody has raved about it to me, and they have a light one. This is just the regular one. This makes my hair not frizz when I put it in. It keeps my hair more in place, especially like if I have any flyaways or anything like that. I feel like it smells good. This is just the small size bottle. I believe this is I think this is 0.5 ounces, so it's a pretty small bottle, but I've used a little bit of it. I'm probably down to here, but I really like this for the hair. I know this has been long reviewed and raved on, but I really enjoyed it. Glad I started utilizing it this year. Okay, let's talk about skincare. So you guys know that I got a lot of products from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection, and I really do like moisturizers, especially gel moisturizers. So the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost, I really like this. It has a slight smell, very organic, but it's got that nice gel texture, so when you put it on your skin first thing before you do your makeup, it has a very nice cooling effect. And I am a sucker for products that feel cooling on the face, to kind of just get that puffiness off, and it sinks into your skin very well. It does take a minute or two, so you do have to be patient, but I do like the product. I especially like that I paid $10 to try out 3 of the products in this line. I think that's a really good deal just to test it out if you're not sure. So I do really enjoy this. I know the full size is a bit expensive, so I don't know if I actually would purchase that, but I do like trying this type of stuff, and I did enjoy the moisturizer. Now the other product I used after I moisturized was the Marine Boosting Mist, and I like it because it has a citrus scent. I'm a big sucker for citrus as well. And I also liked it because this is the primer, and for a primer, you know, if I can make it easier, instead of squirting something in a tube and putting it on my face, if I can just spray it on, I like that even better. So I enjoyed it. It felt good on the face as well, and so I'm going to continue to use this up. Now, this product snuck in at the very last week. This is the Clinique Chubby in the Nude Foundation Stick, and I am in the shade 06 Intense Ivory. So this is what it looks like. This is a sample size of their new foundation. I believe the full size is $24, which I think is actually pretty affordable for a foundation stick, and one that's a little bit more high-end. So with Clinique, that's what it looks like. This happened to match my skin tone extremely well. If you remember, I got it in my Sephora haul that I did, where this basically was a deluxe sample size. It's actually really good. I've been utilizing it every day the past week. And since I've been into foundation sticks, I really like the convenience of this. This gives great coverage. I like that it has kind of like a a matte feel on my face. It dries down after, you know, it's kind of creamy going on, but it dries down to a matte finish. And this has lasted pretty much all day for me. So I really like the finish of this, and I'm very much considering buying the full stick for $24. I think that's affordable, and I would definitely probably do it. So Clinique, I'm impressed. So for concealer, this is something that I have been utilizing so much that it's almost pretty much rubbed off. But this is the new Wet n Wild concealer and highlighting pen that came out this year. I'm in the shade, well, I'm using the shade medium, which I think is called Posing Nude if I'm not mistaken. This has been a really good under eye concealer for me. It doesn't crease, it goes on nice and creamy. I can either blend it in with my fingers, or I can take a brush and kind of blend it in. I think it gives decent coverage for a very, very affordable price. So I really like this. I used to use the Dream Lumi a lot, still love that. It's a great one as well, but this is also a cheaper alternative to that. If you want to spend only $2 or $3 in the drugstore for a concealer pen, really, really loving this. I really want to try the lighter shade as well for highlighting and also coverage. So really, really nice one if you're looking for a cheap alternative for any highlighting and concealing you need to do. Okay guys, you guys have seen this a lot. I've been using this pretty much all day consistently. This is the new Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and this is in the shade, I think, Blondie Brows 01. This has been my go-to because it's so affordable. This is, I believe, $2.99. I got mine at Ulta, but I think you can get it at drugstore where Essence is sold. It has an extremely tiny brush, which is what I really like about it. You can get in, give a little tint to your brows, and then it sets your brows as well. It's very reminiscent of the Gimme Brow from Benefit. That's why I really like this. The packaging is even similar, but you're looking at $24 for the Benefit and $2.99 for the Essence. So if you're looking again to do some cheap brows, this is really, really nice. I've been using it pretty much the whole month. Definitely a big favorite. Will continue to use this. So Tarte has a lot, is taking up a lot of my makeup basket for my favorites because they came out with so many great stuff with this Rainforest of the Sea collection, including the eyeshadow palette. Now, I've seen a lot of people, you know, kind of go back and forth on whether they like this or not. I love this, and this is definitely going to be a continued favorite for me, I know, and here's why. Not only is the packaging, I think, really, really nice, it's very, very pretty, but this is a $34 palette, which to me is actually more affordable than typical palettes that are higher end. You typically see $40 to $50 for most higher end palettes. So for me, I feel like the price point is nice for a very high quality palette. Then when you actually take a look at these shades, these are extremely wearable shades. The formula is super, super creamy and soft. It's high quality. The pigment is really, really nice. And you can do a lot of neutral work appropriate looks with this, which for me is really the sole reason of having this palette. It's a neutral palette, but it gives you a lot of different options when you want to like change it up, but it's still a neutral palette. And for me, that is the everything I need every day. I need a neutral look every day for my work and my job. So I love this. I think it's a reasonable price for high end. I think the shadows are extremely nice, extremely creamy. I've been using this pretty much all month long ever since I got it, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I highly recommend it if you like neutral looks, you need work appropriate looks. This is a really, really good palette to get. So continuing on with my Tarte products, this is like a rediscovered product for me. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and this is a sample size I got with some order a while ago, but I pulled this out just because I was trying to pull my Tarte products to see what else I had from them. This is just a really, really nice bronze shade. I've been using this as my bronzer pretty much I think the last 2 weeks, and it's just extremely wearable. I really like applying it specifically with another favorite. This is the e.l.f. blending brush. It's short. I call it my little chubby brush because it's short and fat, and it's a really thick fan brush. And if you're not doing a harsh contour, this just does a great job of just warming up the hollows of those cheeks, giving you a nice bronze, you know, give a little bit on the temples, lower jaw, and then down the neck. This is a great applicator for this bronzer, and I love this bronzer. I've just kind of rediscovered it. I pulled it out and I really like this. So I've been using this one pretty much the last 2 weeks straight. Another brush I really want to mention, because this is again an affordable option for people, this I found at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's the Ollie and Olivia blush brush. It is a beautiful rose gold barrel, has a nice top-tipped brush with a different color. Now this is just pug hair, so it's not the brush shedding or anything, but this I've been using to apply my blush on my cheeks, and specifically the Dandelion blush. This has been kind of my go-to as well since I've been testing out some Benefit products. This is the mini size, and I often don't have blush brushes that can fit into this mini size, but this fits right in perfectly. So I have been loving to apply blush with this. Now I also got the powder brush from Ollie and Olivia. It's right here. They're super soft brushes, but the powder brush, the bristles just aren't tight enough to me to get a really good coverage of my powder. So I prefer my my BH Cosmetics brush to this, but I have to say for the blush, totally worth it. I think this is a $3 to $4 brush, and it's a really pretty, beautifully made, super soft brush. So highly recommend Ollie and Olivia blush brush. Okay guys, last two things are lip products. I had seen on somebody's channel, I want to say it might have been Joanne's from Envy Nail Person, she had talked about this Kate Rimmel, it's not a lipstick, it's a lip balm, and it's in the shade Clear. It's 01. This is what it looks like if you want to see. This is actually located in the regular lipstick section in your drugstore, and you'll see that it's white. It's the only white one. And I don't like the scent of this. It has a slight, I don't know, slight weird scent to me, but once you put it on, you don't smell it. It's a great way to prep your lips. To me, it's like a lip primer, but it's a moisturizer for your lips before you put your lipstick on. So I do this first thing as I'm getting ready, let it sink into my lips, so that way, you know, when I put my lipstick on, I don't have any, you know, cracks or in my lips that, you know, you can see when I'm putting on a matte lipstick or something like that. So don't like the smell, but again, it doesn't stay. I put it on, really, really good moisturizer. You guys know I use the Creme de Rose lip balm from Dior, which is a $27 lip balm. This is a great alternative for you if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper. I want to say this was $5 to $6 in the drugstore. So really, really like the Clear lip balm shade, I guess. Not really sure exactly what it's called, but I'll link it below. Really like this one. And then last but not least, my last Tarte product. This is the new lipstick, and this is called Cabana Boy from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. Here it is. It is the most perfect creamy mauve pink, and I am absolutely in love with it. The pigment is on point. I think it complements my skin tone extremely nicely. This is my favorite, like, everyday lipstick to wear. You have to be careful because it is super creamy. A lot of people have been breaking their lipsticks that I've seen, and this is the mini size. I got this in the mini set. So again, be careful with it. You need to be light and gentle because it is so creamy and so soft. You will snap it if you're not careful. I love it. It's one of my favorite shades, and I genuinely think once I've used this up, I do think I will repurchase it in the full size. I love it that much. It's about a 4-hour wear lipstick. It will last you through your coffee. I don't think it'll last you through lunch. That's been my experience the last pretty much month that I've had this. Absolutely love this. I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty. I've really enjoyed Tarte a lot, specifically the Rainforest of the Sea collection, and tomorrow you actually will see a Get Ready With Me. That's the full, pretty much almost every Tarte product, including the foundation and everything, so you can get a little bit of an idea of what the products are like and application-wise. So you guys, I think that's it. I think we went through everything for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you've been loving anything. I will talk to you guys in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!